10th frame, Norm. It's the same situation. If he doesn't strike on this ball, he'll be in the 230s. Steve would only need to spare a strike in the 10th. If he gets this strike, he'll be in the 240s. It'll be even closer.
7-bagger, perhaps. Yes!
Trips the 4!
How about a chip 4, brother? Hey, does it start to shape up or look like maybe Norm Duke Day?
Steve had his own little trip 4 earlier. I'm just kind of hoping a little bit. Ooh, thank you.
Brian, trip 4 now. Go. He needs another hit. Well, he needs 2 more hits to force Jaros to strike out.
Exactly.
He goes high here, trips 4. What would you do?
He's probably going to move about 1/4 of an inch left and just make sure it gets off his hand clean. 8 out of 11 strikes on this lane. He wants 9 out of 12. This to force Steve Jaros to double.
That's what I'm talking about.
Big 4.
It looked like he may have needed to make a move after he tripped 4. It was a pretty good shot. And Brian, to me, this looks like it's left. And the ball just duck hooks in the back end. What do you think?
Man, I like that off my hands.
He liked it. He said he liked it off his hands, meaning he probably moved a little left, made sure he just fed it to the right, but it just checked up on him.
Second time, guys, we've seen this on our show today. As we mentioned earlier, it's only been made once in PBA Tour history on TV this year.
He's looking at the
Williams
score.
Jr.
Steve Jaros needs a mark.
That's it.
No matter if Norm makes this or not.
More history.
Wow.
Oh, he got 3 of the 4. And the 4-pin stands for Norm Duke.
Now
242.
Jaros needs good count and a mark.
Well, for Steve Jaros, what an end to a kind of a very, very difficult season for him. He's certainly done well in the last few weeks, but he needs a mark. Any kind of a spare or strike, he'd certainly like to do it in 1 ball, a strike. And he will win this year's Tournament of Champions, $100,000 and a 2-year exemption.
Yes!
Unbelievable, Brian. Yes. Dave, this guy didn't think he was going to have a job about a month ago, and now he's your Tournament of Champions champion.
Incredible moment for Steve Jaros. Wife June, the twins are going to get a very early birthday present. They turn 6 May 25th. Just needs 5.
Yes! Yeah! Evan and Hannah, that's for you guys. I love you. Yes.
Kids, there's your birthday present. Dad is a major champion for the first time in his career as Steve Jaros takes the 2005 PBA Dexter Tournament of Champions.
You are the man. Thank you. Excellent, man. You deserve it. I'm proud of you. I appreciate that.
About big
4. So he's, as you mentioned, he seems to have this lane figured out. And you can see the difference in the track of the shot.
He knows that he can throw it firm and he can throw it to the right. The ball's always going to get back. Next shot is huge, but quite honestly, he needs 2 more to force Tommy Jones, who the last time on the right lane went through the nose. He would force Tommy Jones to throw the first strike. We've had some great matches all day that have come down to the 10th frame, and this title match is shaping up to be a great finish to another Tournament of Champions.
Light and not the 10 pin.
Darn it! Tommy Jones just needs a mark.
It was on Tackett's racket, so to speak, and left. This came in a little light. he's got to get his head together here to take care of this 10-pin. He does. Well, the last time you said Tommy Jones needed a mark to win, he knocked 10 down and moved on to this match against E.J. Tackett. He's pretty upset with himself right now. He's got to feel like his chance at another major may have gone by, but Tommy Jones still has a little work to do. Trying to end a 10-year major championship drought.
That's what I thought.
Oh, buddy. He's going to have to earn it.
He made a move off of the shot that went high, and the ball went 60 feet. He has to make this washout, or E.J. Tackett wins sitting on the bench. Here's the move. That was right around 7-8 board, and the ball never read.
Huh.
We missed the head pin.
Unbelievable.
He needed a mark to win, and E.J. Tackett is the champion. Absolute shock. The way this match finished. E.J. Tackett has taken it. He is a major champion again.
Huge frame here for Patrick Allen.
Maybe.
Gets it!
Maybe. Patrick Allen, your #1 seed. He got the choice of the starting position in this title match. He chose to finish on the left lane and to make Rhino Page sit and wait and watch what he does in the 10th. 3 strikes here. Patrick Allen shoots 268.
Come on, man.
Rhino Page can strike out for 279.
See Page in the background in his own little world.
There was the adjustment, Rob. You notice a little bit softer speed to get that ball to grip the lane and hook up into the pocket. Patrick Allen knows that he can't shut out Rhino Page, but he can sure make him feel a lot of pressure.
Two great friends doing battle. And remember, it was PA helping Rhino Page before his semifinal berth, helping him break down the lanes, giving him some advice. 2 strikes away from a 268 is Hoss, Patrick Allen.
Huge trip 6.
Let's check the pulse on Page. He's stewing over there. Double box look at this last strike from Patrick Allen. And I love the crowds. Get there, Hoss. His last toss of the day. Patrick Allen for a 268. No. 267.
Rob Stone, Rhino Page has to have the first strike in the 10th to have a chance to win. If he goes strike 9 spare, Rhino Page wins his first ever major. Anything less, Patrick Allen wins sitting on the bench.
And he won sitting on the bench a couple weeks ago in Reno, watching the second greatest bowler of all time, Walter Ray Williams Jr. Give him the win. Rhino Page, second-year pro from Topeka, Kansas, just a second year on the tour, must strike here with his first effort in the 10th. Let's see what you got, kid. Glorious! Kid's got moxie.
This is what every professional athlete lives for. Coming through in the clutch.
And still, Randy, a very calm reaction from him. That has been one of the criticisms of
Shot clock's already
of
started.
him.
I just got pins.
There's a complete control right there. Strike would win it. Oh my goodness gracious.
Patrick Allen wins. Was it the distraction from him looking at the shot clock? What went through Rhino Page's mind
Just didn't come off.
before that
Just didn't come off.
unbelievable shot? Watch this. Wide left, missed it at the bottom of the swing, right through the hook point. Patrick Allen wins his second ever major.
Great spare pickup.
Congratulations. Good
from
bowling.
his friend Rhino Page. But 267 to 263 gives Patrick Allen his second major.
We have a possibility of a tie.
High. 6-10.
Well, a lot of times a player will overcompensate based on the last shot. Remember, he went light, almost leaving the 2-8-10 split. This time gets a little too soft. This ball overreacts. Looks like it was a bit farther right as well. And again, through the nose, leaving the 6-10. Another nice break, not leaving the split. He has opened the door wide open for Wes Malott. Almost chopped the 6-10. He's going to take a re-rack. He's going to let Malott sit a bit. With a strike here, he will force Wes Malott to strike on the first ball in the 10th frame to win. If Wes doesn't, Belmonte can still win. The strike here is 219. 9-18. We have a possibility of a tie.
Get this one.
Finish.
Much better shot. Wasn't near as far right. Proper speed and a great result. Now, Wes Malott gets up in the 10th frame, seeking his second major in the last 6 months. Wes Malott has to strike on this ball. Anything less than a strike, Jason Belmonte wins the 2014 Barbasol Tournament of Champions.
Looking to win his second major, his 10th overall title. That's Hall of Fame territory. One strike between him and the goal. And some more time to think about it.
You heard what he said. He said, you got to commit, you got to commit. The reason why he balked, he is not committed to the shot. Lots of thoughts going on, and you can't have that. You can't execute. You got to turn the computer off, look at the target, put your hand on the ball, and go. Put it on autopilot.
Barbasol PBA Tournament of Champions in the balance on this shot. Must strike. Jason Belmonte is the winner of the Barbasol PBA Tournament of Champions.
I can promise you Wes Malott did not throw that good. And it's unfortunate He balked before he got up and threw it. Don't know what his commitment level was, but it was a poorly thrown shot, and Jason Belmonte wins sitting on the bench.
Second major, 8th overall title. He just earned PBA Player of the Year honors, and now Jason Belmonte, with the big lead in the tournament, will take home the trophy. When we come back to Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park, Michigan, we will award the trophy to Jason Belmonte as Wes Malott finishes up. Disappointment for Wes. The match was his, but Belmonte prevails.
We got one, baby!
Here's Haugen, strikes in the 7th and the 8th, looking for a 3-bagger, looking to claw his way back into this title match.
Come on, baby, come on. Yeah,
He's alive.
He is
alive and well.
You're right. It's game on now. Using 2 different bowling balls now. Is he confident enough on this left lane with the ball change that he made to throw 3 more right now?
How quickly momentum can change.
It went from 41 pins to just 19 in 2 shots.
Come on.
Cambone when he needed it the most.
Biggest tournament of his career. When it looked like he had absolutely no shot, he gets an opening and right now is on the verge of stealing this match and the championship away from Chris Barnes. It's going to take a re-rack. Take all the time that he needs to gather himself the biggest shot of his career.
Now, if you're Chris Barnes, what do you need to be focusing on right now?
I mean, look at his face. Look how dejected he looks. How does he rebound from such a huge mistake when he whiffs the 10-pin? Will he have enough maple moxie to get up in the 10th frame and double? Remember, Michael Haugen Jr. cannot shut out Chris Barnes.
Now, speaking of moxie, it's been Haugen Jr. with nothing but moxie. 4 consecutive strikes, looking for 5 in a row right now here in the 10th.
He did it. He'll force Chris Barnes to show up and double in the 10th frame. Unbelievable turn of events.
I mean, after the 5th frame, Haugen was ready to leave the establishment. It was his 2nd open frame of the match. He was stuck at 76 after 5. And then it jumped to 96, to 126, to 156, to 186.
He was down by 53 pins.
But it's not over for Barnes yet.
No, and this is a big shot right here.
Come on. That's okay. That's okay.
Huge. Now, we have the possibility of a tie. Chris Barnes fills 20 pins in the 10th frame. We will tie at 2:15. If he goes strike, spare, or spare, strike, we have a tie. 2 strikes in the 10th frame. Chris Barnes is a winner.
I did what I could, Eric. I hope it's enough.
How will Barnes react to this pressure? He got off the TV losing streak in the semifinals. Hot start here in the finals with 3 consecutive strikes, but now he must react to missing the 10-pin in the 9th to leave an open frame, his first of the tournament. Not to be.
Remember the last time on the right lane, he left the 4-pin. He went a little high. Chris's MO is when he needs one, he gets a little amped up and he overthrows it, and that's what happened on that shot. Right now, he's in a critical zone where a little too soft or a little too far to the right, it goes high. That ball looked pretty good, maybe just a shade fast. Comes in light, leaves a 2-pin. Needs to convert here and must strike on his fill shot.
Has to have all 10, Rob.
So a strike will tie him at 215. Haugen celebrates, Barnes picks himself up off the wood. What an improbable comeback for Michael Haugen Jr., winning his first major.